Division.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today, we'll see a team that can get it done on the ground. The Cowboys are top 10 in rushing TDs, and they'll go up against the Eagles team that wants to keep the running game in check. Set for the call of this Week 8 matchup. Let's bring in our commentator.
You got me.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington and AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. They run with a rookie. Here's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of...
Yeah. You get...
there, bringing up second down. Second down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this one caught by Des Bryant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Defense showing blitz. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Call it a 3-yard gain. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Yeah. What kind of game are we going to have in store for us? I understand the call here if it's the final 2 minutes and you're losing. But this is the opening drive of the game. That is too big a chance for my blood. But give them credit. They got it to pay off.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Anthony Barr almost defies description at times. He's built like a defensive end, but he plays outside linebacker and does it quite well.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. It's a keeper with Prescott. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Man, you talk about a coach setting the tone on the first drive of the ball game. On his own side of midfield, he says, forget it, punting unit. We're going for it. And his guys are able to get him a first down.
Eating butt.
Prescott to throw this time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he comes back with one complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. A first down carry by Elliott. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. A very solid gain of 27. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Prescott being chased out left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And now it's second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Big Kenny.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Hill, the lone setback. On first down, Wentz. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down.
Oh, this stupid-ass offense you run, I forgot.
Specifically prepared for, they told us coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
A dump off now to Hill. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of...
Oh, thank you. Big Wenty. Big Wenty. Doing what he does best.
Possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. Great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he had
No
6
pass
points
interference.
in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play.
Camward.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Cam Newton.
10 yards still left
Russell
on
Wilson.
second down.
Russell Wilson.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. Past the 20.
Oh, wow.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. In the red zone this time. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
You didn't tell me to let the clock run out until after I picked it. No, you did not. No, you did.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the
Then I didn't hear you. I blacked out. I was angry.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Now I think about it, I remember you saying something and I didn't listen to it.
Bailey now to kick it away.
I was like, what the
He said
fuck?
thank you.
And
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. Looked like they had something going last drive.
Yep.
Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
doesn't matter. I got my franchise quarterback.
Where they need to keep rhythm is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the
Hey, in about, I'd say about 8 minutes or so, I can get my pizza out the oven.
Say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Complete on the right side to Green Bay.
It's fine.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Wentz. And he's going to get this inside, and it moves the chains.
Oh, the line of the death.
Advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket.
Oh, I thought he threw another fucking Wentzy. I'm done.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done differently.
Now I've really been like, man, we got to get Sis in the game. How do I get Sis on the line?
Have get Sis on the
Can we
phone.
somehow heal Sis?
Can we get him some Robitussin, please?
He just throws right over the
Send Sis some Western medicine and get him back on the phone.
Caught right side, it's Lewis. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Hey, no, just feel better. Went to Germany. I'm all better now.
His third touchdown now.
Look at that.
On the
I'm
year.
stronger.
There the Eagles are back within a score. And he's got it up and through. The
Like,
Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this
LeBron
one
did that, and
away.
everyone's like, oh, my man must have been tired.
Went to Germany. Now
LeBron did the HGH replenish, and it was like, oh, LeBron got his rest. Well rested for the playoffs.
The balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it.
Right, LeBron came back. It was like the first 2 months. LeBron's just yelling at people, stomping on their heads. Oh,
Makes you look like a genius.
LeBron's feeling better after his vacation.
You know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the
Yeah,
adjusting.
because that was like the first couple months he looked human.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Shreds the tackle. And he'll work his way across.
Oh, that was in Cleveland. No, that was in LA, because in Cleveland, that was the game where Chris Paul nearly killed Lindsay, whatever. What's her name? Lauren? Yeah. This game, Chris Paul nearly killed her.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen.
You're going to look at me after a
Give
bucket?
him 10 yards.
Oh,
on the
double
pickup,
technical.
And it'll bring up a second down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the
Well,
look of
I
it
can't
because so
believe
many
you. I
parts
can't
come
believe you
together
did
to
that,
make it
man.
work well. The
No,
offensive
no, no, no,
linemen
no,
were
no,
there
no.
faking
It
people
wasn't.
out.
It
The
wasn't.
back
I
slipping
can't
out
believe you
there,
did
catching
that.
the football,
The
but
man got
all them
angry
going together as
that
one
he
unit
was about to come
downfield.
back with
A
that
really nice pickup.
15-yard Hail Mary bullet he threw.
You know, and you
I
know
was
it's not
gonna
like
start
the
the game-winning
broadcast is
drive.
behind.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Well, it was like you ruined his genius play call.
And the Eagles have recovered.
I'm done. What
Here's
some
the
lucky
Philadelphia
bullshit.
offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Last time they were out, they
I'm about to
scored.
watch it.
Still
This is some
trailing
lucky
here, though, so
BS.
some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
Fuck you mean? Yeah, it is.
We
For
wouldn't
me.
be telling the truth if
I
we said
wouldn't
that they
consider
didn't
Joakim
scoreboard
Noah to
watch.
Germany.
Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to set it aside
All right.
right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard.
Man, also got
and push it into
20
the end zone.
rebounds.
A
So
good pick up there of 20 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
It's like 5
Back
meats with
live
stuffed
Charles
crust.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. And here with a first down.
It's from it's like Sam's Club to like Trace or whatever. When they're like, it's really good. Yeah.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz
Oven
with it, right
pizza.
side. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Their big-bodied receiver with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I didn't even see it. I would have 4.5. That's you can't put Big Wency in the Vegas zone. Come on.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back.
I
of
would
the
say
end
just
zone
because
for
of
a
home
touchback. Now the
field
Cowboys
and
offense
record,
heads back onto the field.
I'd say Ian by 1.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into
1,
6
maybe
points.
1.5. But like,
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
yeah.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it,
Ezekiel Elliott.
How many
gonna
points
take
do you
it the
want, sir?
distance. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys have taken
Damn, Jason, you want that to happen like that?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
and partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
All right. In the next like 2 minutes, I gotta get my pizza out.
And they will not get a chance to return this
because
one as
we'll,
it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles
Send it to
coming out
commercial.
as
Send
they
it back
get
to the
ready.
studio.
And they're
Only
hoping
was
to capture
halftime.
some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They
Hey.
feel good about themselves.
I just come in the playoffs, and we're getting in because we got a quarterback now.
And what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it
Let's see a
moving in the
different
right
good quarterback.
direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Wentz now on
Right?
first down. Nowhere to go.
Oh!
He lost the football.
Level
Bitch,
of
yeah.
passer, like,
Ball, and will set up
Man,
shop
Luke.
at the
Windsor.
33-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Yeah, I'm about to.
One play.
Be right back.
Wentz were, oh man, saw the fumble. What a bum. Yeah, for real. Oh. I was trying to get weighed up today, but couldn't happen. Damn, bro. Whoa.
Drive that was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
2017, I'm gonna start buying my own weed.
All right, we're back.
I'll be back.
We bike.
Play clock winding down. And now the Eagles going to signal for a time.
No, whoa.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
What a good guy. Boo. Boo.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Again to Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over.
What
at
is
the
going on?
39-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Big no-no. Put that in capital one.
Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Sheldon Richardson. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Damn, 7 sacks for a defensive tackle in, what, 6 weeks? Shit. But I'm fine.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 14 yards there on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he connects.
You saw that. You saw that, right? Jesus God.
The 40. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to move the sticks.
Serious, remember that time fucking Aaron Donald destroyed my line?
Going on first is Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
The game I played the Rams, Aaron Donald threw my right guard and my right tackle on the same play.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such
2 guys
skills.
threw him.
You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And on the other side of the line, blockers jumped my left guard. and my left tackle went 10 yards out to block the safety. Mark, or to, like he put an impact block on Mark Barron for no reason.
Side of the ball, held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook a little bit.
I got him.
The guy calling plays, 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
I don't think I did. I'll ready up.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. They set up the screen to Hill. They'll lose a yard.
Mitch probably needs to ready up if he's on the bye, though, right?
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keep setting the calculator. What a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Wentz, he was going to try that?
No, it was a user.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Almost do another Wentworth. Because he's a rookie and this big stupid idiot.
Someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Big Wentworth doing what he does best.
Set to take over. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky.
Ow, my head.
Moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 7 yards to go on 2nd down.
I gotta stick on me right now.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. They play fake to
Doug
Elliott.
Pierce has got the biggest fucking face in this game.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy.
Doug Pearson's playing on big head mode.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. 18 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They go to Elliott again. And some room to maneuver. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Feed me. Feed me.
That runs the toss and runs it successfully. That means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Well, when defensive coordinators game plan to put pressure on a quarterback, they often want to use blindside rushes, and that's exactly what they did there. The cornerback gets to him and drops him.
And he whips that one.
For real, just chokeslam my ass. What do you mean?
Target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys
are good no call. Good no call.
To try and find good matchups, and they had one.
Let them play on. That's how we would do it in the 90s.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Oh, what?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep is Darren
Don't return it, because I'm going to light your ass up. Chris Jones got the hammer, boy. Oh, lit. Why?
And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's going to be thinking about it.
It was clearly going to be like a down on the one.
They find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Yeah. Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They go back to the air here.
Because if you almost had stealing signals, I guess.
Green Beckham has it over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, Hill. And he'll be about a full
Excuse me, how much, Wayne?
at the 19-yard line.
You would have thought I was fucking Spygate.
Pick up there as that extends this drive. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We're back to Arlington right after this time.
If I ever get to that point in the game, I'm changing jerseys, bro. I'm not doing it. We're changing this shit. I'm not doing this.
Pickup there. And it'll be first down Eagles.
I'm not really clean out there.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good
Look at Doug
game
Pearson's face.
So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On first down, Wentz. He couldn't
Die.
quite hold it.
Get lit up, bitch.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
We know it's not an easy
Oh
job.
man, the Eagles receivers, Carson Wentz needs some help. Oh man,
He's out here dying and shit, dude.
He's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Wentz. And some room to work. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my
running with his
peeves
head
when they
cut
see this guy
off.
play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic.
Garrett was lit for
Watch
that.
him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Zach Ertz playing like a bitch.
2nd down. Ertz over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
What song is that? Never heard it? Who is that?
First down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a
I don't like the term flying there, putting David Ortiz with those two cheaters.
If someone's trying to throw
I don't like that.
and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
it made me so upset. Oh, they cheated the game. Oh.
He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
Can't find a receiver.
Die.
Brought down. It's the rookie from Notre
David
Dame,
do it right.
Jalen Smith, in there to drop him, and that will
That's
go
big
into the
copy.
books
David
as the
do it right.
first sack of his young NFL career. Now Wentz, and that's complete to Lewis. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way
God.
to 2. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I missed the Sis commentary.
Time on the horizon, they'll be out
That
of time.
man
He's got a head.
That man is a man. That catch is a catch.
And a really long drive here.
He's got a head. Might be my favorite line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Working from the gun, Wentz. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando where we check in with Larry
his
Ridley
word.
for our EA
The
Sports
wrong
halftime
button.
report. So both teams have their
The
marching orders, and
legacy
we'll
of the
get
hitting
going
the
again here
wrong
in quarter
button.
number 3.
Methodically
And this will be a touchback
throwing it
as
in the
that
flat.
sails over the end line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here.
What is this? What are we doing here?
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Never mind.
Overall, I think they wanted to be
Some
positive
broadcast.
with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Planned
7
it.
yards
Shit.
to pick up on the pitch and catch. And now they're in the hurry up.
When you see zone defense, you know you got a drag route on.
it's a
as
long
your
game.
primary call.
A little bad.
You gotta be really
A little bad place, my
careful
life.
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd and short.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week. Game planning.
The craziest part is that Shawn Michaels makes no effort to defend it.
Issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the snap.
Like, anybody, if that comment is made, it's like, oh, that's an outrage. That's ridiculous. Shawn Michaels was like, oh, well, you know, these things happen. Oh, point of my life.
NFL route tree. One thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think
bang,
we just
bang.
saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
See if Sis doesn't choke on the goal line again.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
Coaches really don't care.
Oh,
what
Trey Burton
position
got
they
the
give
burst,
this,
though?
But run after the catch ability,
saying.
ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And a cutback, and he'll take this
no, it's not.
into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing
I would have thrown things better than he says.
Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to
I got him.
downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
You know what I'm saying? All them throwing things. Just saying.
Following the penalty, it's Hill. And he's brought down
Eddie
just
call.
outside of the 10 at the 11. At 5 yards on the
Good
play
call.
there, as the drive will continue.
It's nice
Yeah, let's
gotta
step in. Now let these guys be cheating the whole game.
Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
That's what the Knicks did. That's what the refs did to the Knicks yesterday. Oh. Porzingis, call him for an elbow. Paul Millsap hit Porzingis with the same elbow in the next play. Oh, play on. Can't call that down the stretch. That evil thug Carmelo blazed young Thabo in the face.
They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Food? He's like, I got food? Where?
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
That joke.
Wins to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 3. That one goes for 16
Sis, would you rather be
yards and sets him up
Lane
first and
Johnson or
goal.
Smallwood?
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a
Ooh,
defensive
late-ass
back
dance.
and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Cuts through Lane. You got me. Got me on the cut.
And he's in.
Bang, bang, right?
Touchdown,
Bang, bang,
Eagles.
right?
Wendell Smallwood with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after now from Sturgis.
Right.
He's got it, and tied at 21.
Is that Josh Freeman?
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
That's a lot.
Who is that?
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out.
Sis gets drunk and goes to the free agency on the Madden
First
franchise.
half showed us some
Who
pretty
could
good
I
offense.
get?
Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
You know, who would really throw the crew off this time?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I just throw a few back and I start, I might sign a Tavares Jackson.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Get some mid-2000s running backs. That's not still in this game. Oh, Willis McGahee. Willis McGahee was in Madden for like 3 extra years.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage.
I feel like
hit
getting
on
Sean Jackson
and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Blitz coming and down
All right.
he goes.
Just continue to disrespect Jordan
Gets there
Matthews.
as he goes down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
He still can't catch, but he'll be open. No one will be around him when he drops the ball, but
I'll fuck him up.
yeah, he'll be open.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Wide open receiver complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Elliott.
Wow.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
All right, Sis. Maybe you don't expect a jabroni, but you know this jabroni.
Drive has turned into an
Right?
extended one, and the guy carrying the
You've
ball,
seen this jabroni's work.
like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage.
He
on
is
the
a
defense.
habitual
So after a
jabroni.
while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Yeah.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings
Where the
up
lie at?
third.
Where the lie at?
3rd down and 5. Prescott now from the 50. And Bryant's got it over the middle. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone,
yeah.
they catch it,
No.
and then they can make a
Man's
big
about to
play.
get
You know,
jabronied,
they
right?
create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the sneak, it's Prescott. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play.
See the guy Graham and the Eagles with the white elbow strap things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
To move the chains.
The sweatbands looking ridiculous in the
Again, we'll
black
see
game.
the pistol here. Prescott to throw this time. He's going to launch this
Are these
thing
the color
right
rushes?
upfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, they
The
went for
worst
big
color
play
rushes
there,
ever.
But that drop could really
Oh, that
hurt
looked
their
like a
momentum.
pick. Yeah, why didn't they do the green
And
color
on
rushes?
2nd and 10 now.
They should have done some Kelly Green color rushes.
Right?
1 man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going
You
to
could
lead
have
to a
sold
3rd
like
down.
Chip Kelly green shirts. When you
On
get those.
3rd down, it's Prescott.
Missed
And
opportunities.
incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in
Bang.
my ears right now.
Oh.
You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those
Why
rack
don't you-
yards before he secured it.
You thought you knew, but you didn't know.
But now you know.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
To throw is Wentz. He's going to leave this for a running back. It's complete. And he's brought down.
Morris, Chestnut, Claiborne, help me.
He's having a nice game through the air. His decision
Morris, Chestnut, Claiborne, you okay?
Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
Just killed for Mo Claiborne for no reason. Man was minding his own business.
Plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the
chance. Being a bitch.
Gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed. Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
He's so big, though.
Now Wentz, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Oh, it lagged, like, as you snap the ball, it jumped to win the ball.
Incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Really gonna go for it on 4th and 8? Really, bro?
Superman! Just going for it, right?
So here we go.
Yes,
the offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Dick on the table, bro. I like it.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Fuck out of here, pussy.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And
Barry Church defended 3 passes this game, and they were all on that series.
Oh, I'm sick.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going.
Oh, that lane. I just Richardson did. I'm sick.
Now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
And I was about to put the truck stick on him. I got him. I'm going to run through it.
Cowboy touchdown.
I mean, I was going to hurl you anyway.
Puts him just one shy of the NFL.
I had the hurdle button primed and ready, baby.
He would love to get to that record and even beyond it.
So y'all really think that Zeke scored 5 touchdowns against y'all?
This one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
He went for it on 4th.
Zeke,
and then Zeke went God mode.
Defense take care of the offense.
JK, Sid just fell down in front of me, and I was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
Just sort of stepped over him like somebody fell in front of you in the aisle at like Walmart. Just step over. This is pardon me.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start.
That was a shitty over-under.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Get your money up there, Uzi Vert. Clearly you don't have a 4.88, so you ain't got money.
Working over-under either. 4.5. Just throw out some numbers.
This looks right.
41 yards.
Oh, Ertz word. Ertzel. Oh my God.
Here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles are within
Ertz word. Yes, sir.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
What? What did you just call me?
Set to go now with the kickoff.
It's either some big plays or some sticky.
as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas.
No, that first drive I did was pretty long. When I went for it on fourth down twice.
To build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They start on the ground.
I would say yes.
And not a whole
I would
lot
say
doing
yes.
there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard
But
line.
I
Give
hate
him
bounce
3
back.
on first down.
Oh, I love
It'll
bounce
set
back.
up a 2nd and 7. Now it's
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
Cause fuck these hoes.
Time running out here on the play clock. A 20th carry here for Elliott. He works his way forward.
I had to hear it when I was in the mood to hear it. So like I heard it and I sort of related to me. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna bounce back. Fuck these hoes.
They can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop. Guy playing the defensive tackle position.
First before he's brought down at the 30.
Could you imagine if Reggie Miller dropped that? Where the hoes though?
Where
Like young MA would say, Tweety, where the hoes, bro?
Practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And you build that trust.
Like young MA would say, Shorty gave me head. That's a low blow.
You almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
Marv,
Well done.
Russell Westbrook, Shorty gave me head. That's a low blow.
Another pistol look here. The play clock's running down. Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here. But the end result was the same.
Damian Lillard
Zeke
is
was
in
right
these
there.
streets more than Sesame.
Connor Barwin in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier.
Marv, you call him Steph Curry, I call him Head Curry.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
You know Reggie Miller definitely listens to this song and only says ooh, right? He's like bobbing his head. Ooh!
Wentz now on 1st down.
Fuck out of here.
He goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jalen Smith in there to record the 2nd sack.
You're
Marv,
right,
like the song
idiot.
says, raindrop, drop top.
To respond after the sack.
My shooters are bad and bougie. Call me Young Quavo Ratatouille.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Nelson Aguilar.
Well, you know, Reggie, Russell Westbrook's out there giving it his all every night, playing amazing, the best player of all time.
Past 200, 300, 400 yards.
As Lil Uzi Vert would say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What you're saying is
Chris Webber announces like he's like just he gets like one time, he gets one sentence at a time at the microphone.
They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very
Let me start
well.
talking about what Russell
I think
Westbrook.
He just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked
Look
in.
at the
You just
heart,
keep calling those
the
passes.
determination.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the
Oh, is my
first
turn on the
on
mic?
ground.
Bet. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Triple double.
Just started yelling about Russell Westbrook.
You know we're watching the Kings, right?
Sir, it is Lakers Suns.
Brought down at the
You know it's
32.
Kings Pistons, right?
Loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that play ended so fast. It's almost
Or
as if
I think the best
quarterback
thing he
handed it to
does
the
when
running
Charles
back.
Barkley gives like the coldest take, but he does it like he's gonna give the hottest take.
Caught right side, it's Lewis. And now off to
Ernie,
the races.
Ernie, let me
down
say
the right
something.
side.
Yeah, I accidentally switched.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big
Bang, bang.
His
Ooh!
third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles
Sis,
have moved out.
word.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them.
I was so
and now
against
the
getting
lead
into Madden
belongs
Week
to them
2.
as well.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a
Giselle just said, Sis wanted to stop, but remembered the cookies game.
To the 25-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what
Time to get my dive in.
Just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams
It was like normal Sis. I'm gonna lay down. Enter Sis. Fucking score.
Yeah, that's me, Sis. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Yeah, that's me. I lost.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Another carry for the rookie Elliott. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Remember, Sis, even if you get the stop, you're about to get your own.
Football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
The rest of us use a Belichick. Ian uses his jabronis.
And he'll get it up the middle. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
We all get 1 Belichick a game. Ian gets 15 jabronis.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh, no.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
They'll run with Elliott. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
No.
Classic.
Here's Elliott.
No.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
When it came out, I was not in the mood to listen to
He's
music.
back to throw. He completes it to Bryant.
I'm usually not in the mood to listen to music. Definitely wouldn't let that
At the 12.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route.
Sis word, get me a stop, brother.
3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
the game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final
unplug my
timeout,
mic.
so
It's
as
off
they
too,
talk
because I don't want to hear any
things over,
spoilers.
we'll step aside.
I'm just going to see that.
He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Bryce Butler, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in.
Oh, you got to pick that.
Back to throw.
Damn,
and
you
he
gotta
dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to.
You got to pick that, too.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Good game.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game.
He got his
I
knees
guess the
off.
good
It's
news for them
okay.
is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Heartbreak City.
and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
I was ready for Sis to come out in the spike. He really took the delay of game because he didn't. A shoot delay a game, not like you just being wacky.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Yeah, Doug's flipping through the book right now. Come on, where the fuck is it? Yeah. About like a half a second. As he comes out in Hail Mary. Oh, God. Yeah, of course.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where
what a good
you
game,
just look at one team and realize
these Eater
they have
games
no
rarely
chance of
fail.
making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Philadelphia, they remain one of the hottest
Except for
teams
Danny,
out
because
there.
Danny
The
sucks.
win moves them to 6-1. And they'll have another road date next
Bro,
week
Mitch
with the New York
Ian sucked
Giants.
week 1.
Meanwhile, for Dallas,
Fuck you.
the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back on the
Well,
beat
which-
next week as they'll head to Cleveland
Mitch rolled them over.
to take on the Browns.
There was a desync comment.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
But
find
you
us
had
on
hardly
Twitter
any rushing
at
yards.
EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.
Oh yeah, already up now.
Good game. Ah. I can't believe Big Win. No, it is accurate. I can't believe Big Wednesday handed me that shitty ass game on a platter, and I couldn't capitalize. I'm disgusted. Yeah. Cause he had the one, cause like you were low key sticking me on the run game that first drive. He had like -3 yards and a touchdown on the first drive. Cause he had the cammy. Well, I mean, then I'd go for like halfback dives up the middle for like 5 yards every time. I'll take that all day. I'd go for like halfback dives up the middle for like 5 yards every time. I'll take that all day. Pull up on you, nigga, 4 of us. Well, I got the lead in touchdowns now for rushing touchdowns. 13-3 is okay. Bruh, I can't wait to see the over-under for me and Cookie's game. That shit's gonna be childish as fuck. How the fuck does Le'Veon Bell have 14 touchdowns? Yes. How the fuck does Le'Veon Bell have 14 touchdowns? Like, Jesus Christ. Bruh. I'm upset. I was like, yeah, there's no way anybody could be ahead of me right now. Yeah, like I have almost 200 carries, not almost 1,000 yards, and 12 touchdowns. I'm upset. Yeah, I have almost 200 carries, not almost 1,000 yards, and 12 touchdowns. I'm upset. Damn, I lead the NFL in carries by a large margin.
Hey, I'm back. I haven't. Week 10.
No, I have a bye week.
I I advanced and it still says we're waiting for others to ready. So oh, alright.
Bruh, I'm so mad. I thought Jason Witten was really gonna pull it in for the clutchy. I was so mad. I kind of fucked up. I was going to different plays. I should have gone. I should have kept going to plays that I knew like usually work for me instead of I don't know.
I'm getting on 2K.
I'm going to work.
Siz's office. Who's you getting on? You getting on Pro Am? Oh god. Hmm. When you go to work?
Oh yeah.
You said 4?